Hi everybody, this is Judy at Judy in the Kitchen. Today we're talking about black-eyed peas, and I've got a comparison between fresh versus dried versus canned black-eyed peas. Now the fresh black-eyed peas are wonderful if you can get a hold of them. They are highly perishable. They are unusual to find for sale, except for perhaps in areas where they are grown, because they do not last very long. So if you happen to live in the South or some other area where black-eyed peas are grown, you may find them from a local farmer who has a roadside stand, or you might even find them shelled in your grocery store. If you do get them and you want to know what to do with them, how to preserve them, how to shell them, and so forth, I've got information on that on my blog to help you out. Now, regarding dried black-eyed peas, you'll find the dried versions available in many grocery stores, but again, not all, especially like I live in the Midwest, and it's not always available in all stores because they're not overly popular, so not all stores will carry them. But you can buy them online if you live in an area where you can't find them and you want to try some. So they are available. And the dry versions of black-eyed peas are great to have on hand because they'll keep for you on the shelf in a cool, dry, dark pantry for like 2 to 3 years or more. And they're a great staple to have on hand. They're not hard to prepare. You have to soak them before you cook them, and then you cook them, and I usually do that and then store them in the freezer, and then when I need some, they're ready to go, and I prefer the flavor of those more than other varieties. Now, the canned variety of black-eyed peas are usually available in many grocery stores. Again, maybe not all if they're not popular in your area. They are a good alternative to the dried version. They may have added salt in them. Sometimes they'll have other flavorings in there as well, and also color retention agents. So the canned variety may or may not be right for you based on the additives that are in there. You can always rinse them and drain them, and that will help to remove some of the added salt or other chemicals that are in there. But I think they are a good option to have on hand for emergencies. Maybe you need to cook something in a hurry and opening a can is very convenient and fast, or maybe your power has gone out for an extended period of time and you've lost your food in the freezer or in the refrigerator, and that's a horrendous thing to go through. If you have some canned foods on hand, that gives you some kind of food that you can just open up and eat right away without having to do anything to it. You don't have to have electricity. Yeah, it might be cold, but it's food. I do hope this helps. This is Judy at Judy in the Kitchen. Bye for now.